Hey y'all, it is your girl Tara. How are you guys doing? Happy Monday, happy Monday. It is paycheck number 16 for me. And yeah, guys, I still don't have a budget, but I do have prior stuff that I look at to make sure that I am doing what I'm supposed to do. And that's what we're going to do today. What we're going to do today is, well, actually what I'm going to do today and what I do pretty much every, not really, but every paycheck is what I'm supposed to do. I missed the last paycheck because I was moving, but which is making sure that I do my cash wallet. In addition to my cash wallet, I have to make sure that I am actually stuffing my binders here. Okay, those are my sinking funds. And in addition to that, I also have to make sure that I allocate my money to my savings challenges. Let me swing you guys around so you can see my savings challenges I have so neatly spread out on the floor. So here we go. All right, if you get motion sickness, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. So there y'all go. Those are my guys that I have to do. We're going to do a little bit of this. Y'all see my little stuff. And then there's my bands. Bands will make her dance. All right, guys, that's my bands because I have to go to the gym after this. I decided to go ahead and get that. So I just put my stuff out neatly so I know, hey, this is what I have to do. That's where the money's going to go. Sometimes I just take and, what do you call that, guys? Sometimes I actually just put like a sticky note, but I wasn't able to this time because I lost my sticky notes or I misplaced them somewhere, y'all. So whatever. So yeah, I have that. I'm going to do this early. I need to get my, I'm not going to be saving anything right now, but I need to get all that stuff together. And then I got to go to the gym. So that's the biggest thing. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get this started, guys. Let's get this started. Let's get this party started. All right. So I am going to come back here. Actually, I need to go to the page that I need. And this is how I do my cash thing, my cash breakdown. You know, I have the little pretty sheets and all that other stuff, but y'all, sometimes you just got a piece of paper, write your numbers on there, and then there you go. So anywho, I did take money out to do 2 savings challenges. So altogether, I think what I should have is 110 plus 180 plus 270 plus 400 plus 350 plus 200 equals 1510. That's what it says, but y'all, I don't know. So we should have somewhere around 1510, okay? Somewhere around there. And the only thing that I've done is I took out 20 for my grandkids, so that's not going to get stuffed. So I'm going to cross that out. And then also the elephant 5K, I saved my money for that. That's not going to get stuffed, so I'm going to cross that out as well. But other than that, let's go ahead. Let's get this going, guys, because y'all, I haven't had any money in my cash wallet for 2 weeks now. And the crazy thing is, y'all, I lost my cash wallet on Friday. I did. Actually, I know what happened. I got off from work early because I did a half day on Friday since I worked on Saturday. And I only went to one place. I went to the grocery store. They have these new carts. And I was like, girl, you're going to leave that in there if you don't watch it. Because usually what happens is, you know, it has a down and a up for the small carts. And I usually put my wallet up there. Well, and yes, I do. I know a lot of people, it depends on the neighborhood you live in, guys. But where I am is practically just, it's okay. I'm not saying people don't do things. What I'm saying is I'm comfortable with leaving my wallet where it is while I'm shopping and nobody taking it. Knock on wood. But so this particular cart did not have the up and down. It's a plastic cart, actually very new carts. They're really cute. But I had to put it down into the actual basket part. And I was like, man, be mindful. Well, you know how you get to grocery shop and all that other good stuff. You don't pay attention. So that's exactly what happened, y'all. I didn't pay attention properly. And guess what? Yes, y'all, it was horrible. I ended up forgetting my wallet. I didn't pay attention because I didn't go anywhere after that. I went just straight back to the house. The next day when I woke up, I couldn't find it. And I was like, oh, okay, it's probably at the house. But then I thought about it. No, I don't remember seeing it because this is very distinctive. And so I was like, oh my God, where'd it go? What happened? Blah, 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 blah. Well, long story short, yeah, I ended up making it to the bank on Saturday because I Stan reminded me I was able to use my passport in order to withdraw money from the bank. And I was like, good. I was like, okay, good. And luckily, and this is the young ladies, they got on me at where I used to work, but this is the power of going to the same bank with the same people and they know you. Even though you still have to show identity, they knew me enough to say, okay, we know this is you. We know this is what you do. Okay, I still have to have that ID. The girl was like, girl, she's like, I really need you to sign this. I had not even sign your passport, sign your passport. And so I signed my passport, and then she sent me like a code on my phone. And so I showed her the code. We were able to, what do you call that? I was able to get my money. And then once I left there, because I had tore up the house and everything. So by the time I said, let me physically go, because I had called the grocery store and it's like, oh no, we didn't see anything like that. I would know. Well, apparently that little girl was wrong, because this is very distinctive. So when I showed up and I asked the other young lady behind the counter, so that means, guys, if you ever lose anything, show up at the store. I had said to her, I was like, hey, I think I left my wallet. Did anybody turn in the wallet? I said, it's very distinctive. It has and we both said a cat on the front of it. And I was like, yes. And so she's like, yes. I was like, good. She didn't even, I told her the name that was going to be on the wallet, all that. But she, on the driver's license. But, when I said what it looked like, at the end of the day, she was like, oh, okay. Because nobody's going to say, hey, I want a wallet that has a cat on it. But anyway, so yes, y'all, I have my wallet, and now I'm just going to have to be a lot more careful. And I think one of the things that I said I'm going to have to do is probably just start carrying a purse. I don't want to carry a purse, but I guess I'll start carrying a purse or something that I can put this in, like a satchel, like that I don't, that I keep it on me at all times. But usually I just put this under my arm, and because I'm so used to that, it was, there. It's just, y'all, like I said, it's been a long couple of weeks. So anywho, that was my story at the beginning. So y'all be mindful of yourself, keep up with it, all the other good stuff, everything. I got my cash wallet back. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord Jesus. So let's go ahead. Let's count this money. Y'all, what did I do with that? All right, let's go ahead. Let's count this money. So we have 200, okay. And we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 350. All right, so yes, it's marking off. And I don't count the bills when it comes to this. What I do is, well, I'm sorry. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. With my sheet, I do not count these bills. What I do is I just add it down. So everything should add up, but if it don't, that's when I know, oh, I made a mistake. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. So 420s. All right, so I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 270. Y'all see what I just did? Let's see, it was 200, and that was 350, and then it was 400, and now that's 270. Boy, bless my heart. All right, so then the fives, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So 180. All right, so this is 100. This actually is 100 because she took it out, counted it in the machine, and put it back. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Well, 10. So 1510, 1510, y'all, we are good there. That's what we have. So all of this is what's going to get allocated amongst the things that I showed you. So that's what I do, guys. I take my money out, and whatever I have left in the bank is what I have left in the bank. Shorty, what you drink? I know y'all like Tyra. I know y'all. Look, I love old school rap music. I don't know if some of y'all know they are not doing the BET Awards, not doing the rap awards. It's postponed indefinitely for right now because you know what? Rap is trash now. Rap is trash. So all I have is old school stuff. All right, let's go ahead and go. Extra savings. Extra savings is going to get $303. So what that is, and it was actually, I thought it was going to be, honestly, y'all, I thought this was going to be 238. So how I ended up with 303, I don't even know. But I was like, whatever. Extra savings, just to let you guys know, these are things that I do like off screen. Extra savings is this here. It's everything from community piece on back to autism, saving with friends. This is budgets to blessings. It's in the book. It's her sunflower, my piggy bank, this collab I'm still doing, and then my quarter challenges. This is stuff that I just do off screen. These are the ones that I decided I was going to kind of continue for the rest of the year. So that's what extra savings is. Okay. So just to give you an idea. And so that is, like I said, 50. We have 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And we have 5 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 10s, 3 5s. 1, 2, 3. And everybody loves these ones. Everybody hates Chris. All right, so that was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. The reason why I have those ones is because I never know what I'm going to roll, what's going to happen. And all of this may not necessarily get saved in there. So here we go. We have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 301, 2, 3. I must have added something wrong. What did I do? What you do? So I'm going to have probably extra $2. All right, so I put this clip on this and I put it on top of where it goes. All right, so let me mark that off. All right. Sometimes, y'all, you just have to get it done, right? Get her done. All right, so now the next thing is my G Babies and their SpongeBob. So for that is $62, and it's going to be 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 10s. It is 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it is 2 1s. 1, 2. All right. So we have 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 56, 57. What did I do? Y'all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Wait a minute. 1. That is, yeah, 10, 20, 30, 45, 50, 45, 55, 61, 2. There we go. 62. I was going to say, God, I hate it when those bills stick together. So $62. Let's go ahead and let's put this where it's supposed to go. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. So this is the Kids Fun with TT. Yes, y'all. Yeah, so I stopped doing all that extravagant stuff, guys. And I was like, you know what? This is just basic stuff. I know y'all got some pretty things, but I don't show all my stuff. Sometimes it's just easier just to do the things you need to do, right? And get it done and put it up. All right, so then $92 goes to their actual activities. So that was fun with TT, and this is like for cheer, to help out with cheer, swim, or even just for me to be able to go to these events, you know, to stay the night in the hotels, whatever. All right, so that's $92. So it gets a 50, a 20, a 10, a 5, and $2. You're probably like, Tara, why do you have so many ones? Because I'm going to tell you, you just never know when you need a one. So we have 50, 70, 85. Y'all, what did I do? I can't add to 92. That's what I can't add. So I'm going to be short on this. You big dummy. So that's 50. No, that's 80. Yeah, 85, 87. I have $87. So, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, my Fred Sanford voice. You big dummy. 92 minus 87 equals 5. I'm going to take another 5. There we go. Y'all, leave me alone. Leave me alone. That means I have plus $2 minus a 5 minus 1 for the 5s. Let's see how this goes. And this is what happens, y'all, when I am a frizzy. So 50, 70, 85, 91, 2. So $92. And this goes into the grandkids and their activity. So I'm just going to put this right here for that because I have to finish up. This is going to go into 4 of these guys. So this is a slow save now. All right. So next we have splurge. Let's build a bag. I know I haven't done that in a while for y'all. So it is 25 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, so 25 ones. Look how fast that stack went down, y'all. Y'all see how fast that went down? It's like, wow, it is gone. All right, so 25 ones, 7 5s. Well, let's start from behind, from the back. So 2 20s, 1, 2, 5 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 10s, 7 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bless my heart. I can add down, but apparently I don't add across real well when I do this. All right, so this is the build a bag. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So $150 is what I am saving. And it's supposed to be $150 every 2 weeks. And I know for at least the past 2 months, it's been a little janky. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's been a little janky on how I've saved it. So one time it was $300, and another time it was, I didn't do anything. So for the most part, I think I'm missing at least 2 weeks on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that over there. All right, let's do this. Oh, wow. So I thought I had something else in here. I thought I did the saving butterfly, and I guess I didn't. Oh, man. Okay. So I got to see my account to see what I have, what I can do, and what I can get. All right. So the next thing is going to be y'all, guess what? It is 20 Mondays to Christmas. As of today, it is 20 Mondays to Christmas. That video should come out later on tonight, but it's not going to come out right now. So let's go ahead and let me see. I save $100 weekly for that as I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to always save $100 because, you know, things change in life. So right now I can save the $100. So we have 2, 1, 2, y'all. Let's start from the back. So we have 2. 1, 2. All right, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I guess I should say, you know, I am saving as a separated spouse. There you go. So this is paycheck 16, and I'm saving as a separated spouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's really weird because I've been picking up overtime, and I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do something a little different. Because the unfortunate thing is when I pick up overtime, and I forgot all about this, guys, it throws me into a different tax bracket. And so as a result, I'm like, I'm working these extra hours, but I'm only seeing a little amount on my paycheck. And I'm like, that's not worth it to me. So the 4 hours that I'm giving up, I think I'm going to see about doing something else and then seeing how that goes with getting that money and just worry about the tax consequences at the end of the year. Yes, because I need my money NOW, not THEN. So, all right, we have 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $100. I like to say that, y'all. I just love it. It's like the count. 1, 2. Oh, let's pray that Sesame Street doesn't go away. Y'all donate. If y'all have the money, donate. Y'all buy all this other stuff, donate to Kids Future. Sesame Street is really good. It's obviously still gets the views. So don't forget your favorite things and places when you were younger. Don't forget the count and all them. And donate. I donate to NPR. I'll put this right here. It just helps me have that for later, guys. I know y'all like, dang, Tara. Look, y'all. Hey, you do it how you do it. I do it how I do it. Okay. So let's get this cash wallet going, guys. Let's get it going. I need to and the other thing I have to do, and I'm going to have to do that. That I'm going to have to do. I'll probably stay up late tonight, which is get everything together so I can reimburse my. I need to reimburse my credit card. And because I don't have a printer, I'm not able to print it out. So I have to write everything down. I personally am not going to print it at work because if I forget and where the printer is compared to where I sit, people don't need to know my business like that. You know, unless you watch my channel, you don't need to know my business like that. Not at work. So, anywho, and y'all don't know all my business. All right, so I made some changes on some things. So I'm going to be flipping back and forth on some pages. Gas went up to 115. So instead of 100, I'm doing 115. So that is going to be still 420s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I feel like I don't have enough money at all. And that's going to be 2 10s. 1, 2. Okay. In addition to the 2 10s, we have 2 5s. 1, 2. And then we have 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I owe myself $40 because I spent $40 because I hadn't done my cash wallet. So we have actually, because I owe the credit card this. Actually, that's the day, that's when I realized I didn't have my wallet. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm going to take 40 because that's what I put on my card. And I'm going to put this here, and this is going to be for credit card reimbursement, and I'm going to put that here. All right, so that leaves me with, what, 75 then for gas, which is good. Yeah, so, all right, now this is, I got some groceries from Walmart, and actually, here's the thing about this. These groceries that I got from Walmart, I ended up paying this out of my spare change account. And the thing about spare change is at my BMO bank, and I am trying, is it though? Is it, yeah, leave me alone. It was a debit 10. I think this was BMO. I don't know, y'all. BMO. Now, I shop a little bit of everywhere, all over up here, y'all. So, anyway, so I'm doing that because I do owe myself on them groceries. And for groceries, I am saving. How much am I doing for groceries now? I went up. That's what I went. I went 125 on the groceries. So that gives me, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4 20s. All right now. 2 10s. 1, 2. Okay, 2 10s. And Where are we? 2 10s, 5 1, 5 5 1. Lord, 5 5s. 1 2 3 4 5. Ooh, baby doll. And then 5 1s. 1 2 3 4 5. Y'all see how fast that goes? And then did y'all see that when I did my savings, y'all? Here's my thing. You know how they tell you to pay yourself first? You have the ability to. That's what it is. Whether you take and you move that money to another account, or you take, or that money automatically comes out. Maybe it is your 401k, which y'all, 20, 40, 60, 80, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25. What did I do? I did. Okay, so that's an extra 5. Okay, 1, 2, that's 20. So that is 100 and 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. See, it all evens out. That's exactly. Remember, I didn't have 5 from earlier. So, because I didn't have 5 from earlier, now I have a plus of 5. So it all zeroed out. Good. And then, let's see. So this was for that. And how much was this? This was like $11. Let me go ahead and take this $11 out. It's some change, but I think that was BMO. I know I owe my BMO. I have to go to the bank because I have BMO. I have some debit cards in here, and one of the things that I realized is that I need to take the debit card out. So I took one of the debit cards out, and as a result of taking that debit card out, I what do you call that? I looked at it because I went to the bank yesterday, and I pulled out like a little quick statement from the ATM, and I saw that I had spent $130. So I need to, and it should be in here. There we go. So I need to withdraw $130 from my Chase and put it into my BMO because I wasn't supposed to touch this money at all. It's my spare change little wallet that I save for, and that money just goes in there. And I was like, you know, you're not supposed to touch it. Yeah, y'all, this is like what I did when I was younger. I hid a lot of stuff for myself. So we're in a household, $25. It's just a 20 and a 5. I know it sounds crazy, but 20 and a 5, yeah. And but I use the money when I have to. And believe me, it's going to be coming up that I'm going to have to use that money. Okay? Plus, I opened up the BMO because my whole thing was with everything that's going on right now in this country, I was like, I'm hoping I'll open a prayer, but I was about to head myself on up to Canada. And so from my understandings, the Canadian system works a lot like the U.S. system when it comes to credit. And BMO is a bank that is a Canadian bank. But if you open up a bank account, open up the bank account with this Canadian bank here in the U.S., then my credit score that I have here, as they get more data, it then registers there. So then it goes over there. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but it is what it is. All right, splurge. Splurge out, splurge. We're not going to build this bag. So splurge, I only get $30, I think. I think I took that down. Let me see how much I took it down to, y'all. Because remember, it was 60, and now I'm just like, you're going to have to make it work. Oh, it's 40. I only get 20 a week. Oh, oops, girl. So I get 2 10s, 3 5s, and 1, 2, 3, 3 5s, and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, I do have some stuff in here, but this is, what is this? This computer. Okay, so this is for work. This is work. And this needs to be reimbursed into the account. I guess, I'm just going to leave this in here because one of the things I don't want to do, y'all, is I just don't want to get this mixed up and I'll confuse myself. It's just easier just to keep this here. All right, so let's go back here. All right, splurge. So we have 10, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right, try not to spend this money because I want to put this money into the saving butterfly. So let's see if I can make, how much of this I can make last for 2 weeks, y'all. Because I already did a grocery thing for for this week, and I'm like, Tara, just wait. You're gonna be okay. Just eat what you got. All right, so next we have food. We have snacks. It went down to 30. So I gave myself 1, 2, 3, 4 5s, and then 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones. Yes, when I say I am like, I only get a little bit, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yep. When I say it's for snacks, it's for snacks. So no more eating out, which is good, guys, because I don't need to eat out. I don't need to eat out. All right, I already spent the money for the grandbabies. What is this? And this needs to be reimbursed too from the grandbabies, because this is for my G daughter. Oh man, y'all, she had a very bad, she ended up with she has eczema. And for people that have eczema, you know, especially really bad eczema, the sun, the cold, the life, the weather, everything just ain't good for them. It don't matter what time of the year. It just really isn't good for them. They have to stay moisturized, all this other stuff. But one of the things she has to do is make sure she has on sunscreen. And I think she never recovered from earlier this summer, but she ended up with sun poisoning, a little bit of sun poisoning. It inflamed her her eczema. We got that under control, or my daughter did. And then something happened a couple of weeks ago. And so then she started breaking out. And my daughter had it under control. But when I had her this weekend, I was like, oh, no, this looks like impetigo. Because I saw some stuff and I was like, oh, no. So I ended up having I called her in some antibiotics, topical and oral antibiotics. And it's a good thing I did, because I didn't even look at I feel like a bad granny. Oh my God, I told my daughter, I said, don't you ever. She's like, well, I sent you pictures. I said, man, you bring these kids around to me. You bring them around to me. Don't, unless you know, I've had a couple of busy weeks. Anyway, so my granddaughter's wound care stuff. So that, I'm just going to reimburse that too. So I'm going to reimburse this from the grandkids stuff, their fun stuff. I know that's not fun, TT. No, it ain't fun, but it is what it is. All right, so then the next thing that I have, I know, y'all, I always talk through this. I'm sorry this video's long. I got a story behind everything, don't I? You're like, yeah, Tyra, you do. Okay, so let me highlight this. I did the cash wallet. Now I need to put $50 into giving, because I owe it. Now, this is actually going to go to my daughter. My daughter, she is a school nurse, and so she buys little bottled waters for the kids, and she ran out last school year, and so she is she's buying some more. She pays for this out of her pocket, and I'm like, you already do enough for my grandkids. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna help her out. So that's one of the reasons why I got to go to the grocery store, because what I ended up doing was, you know, I went through my Jewel app. I'm going to go through my Menards, Mariano's app. And if y'all know of any place that has a sale on water bottles, I'm going to spend money just getting water bottles so she can get stocked up for work and have this to give to the kids. So that's what I'm going to use this for. Giving doesn't always have to be to a charity. It could be to anything that you see in need. And you know what? Them kids need some water, and I'm going to get my daughter all stacked up on it. All right, so that is my cash wallet, y'all, with so much explanation and fun. I like it. I don't care, y'all. So anyway, I'm mad. Y'all don't understand. I felt like a bad granny. I don't think y'all understand how bad I felt as a grandmother. Like, I failed my grandkids. It was like, oh my God, because they should have, you know, my daughter should have told me. Well, it's not that she shouldn't have told me, because she did tell me. She did tell me. But I wish she had brought around. I'm going to tell you, this is why, what is this? What did I do this? Randomizer. I always say that telehealth is, you can't really, like, it doesn't show you the pictures and stuff. That's why when people's like, oh, when I pick up extra, you could do phone calls. I was like, nah, I'd rather see people, because sometimes you need to see people to see what's going on with them. And that's what happened with my granddaughters. I had to see her. So I'm just going through here, guys, and I have to clean this up. I haven't done this since what do you call that? The first of, since I did the allocation. So I'm just going to put all this stuff in here. And then I know I need to consolidate, but right now I just need to get it in there. So it should be, what, 163? And we have 50, 65, 70. No, there's no way. I had to have taken money out of here and did not. Let's see how much I have. I know good and well. So it's 50, 65, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So $103. So 103 is, I took 60 out. I'm not sure what I took it out for, but I took 60 out. So that's just what we're going to do. We're going to put this in here. And I'm just going to, this is just all I do. And I'm just going to correct it. And yes, y'all, I got to get all this together because I didn't. Correction. I don't even know what I took that 60 out for. I hate it when I take money out. I think I probably took it out for the grant when we went to that thing a couple of weeks ago. Anywho, so 103. All right, so then car tags, that's okay. Now I do need to add another $30 to that because I'm also doing my cash wallet. Remember I told you I'm stuffing that. So then I need to add a 20 and a 10, 20 and a 10, a 20 and a 10, a 20 and a 10. This is more than $3. So I don't know what I was doing with all these ones. Somebody didn't get some money somewhere. Oh, well, it's okay. So I need to add $30. So we got 8, 11, 25. It's 6:32, y'all. I need to go work out. See, I knew this was going to be a long video. Just stick around. All right, so this is pay number, what is this? Pay number 15 and 16, because I didn't stuff that. So obviously, y'all, it's going to be $133. We just counted and we saw that it was $103. So obviously adding 30 makes it 133. So we are not dumb people, y'all. We are smart in this club here. We are smart little cookies. Yes, we are. Smart little cookies don't get ate. I said that, and this young lady up here was like, oh, I like that. And I was like, yes, girl. From the South, we got all sorts of sayings. We say some of the weirdest things. All right, so car tags, that's coming up in a couple of months. Oil change. I'm not counting something that's already there. Oil change. All right, so car maintenance. Car maintenance gets nothing because I put it in the wrong place. I put it in emergency fund. That's okay. I'm good. I'm gonna leave it there. I need to build up that cash emergency fund. So this is an extra $56 that I'm adding to it. Let's see what this does. Now I did count this when I did my randomizer. I just wanted to make sure before I add it in there. I'm gonna have to condense this. I know, y'all, but it's not gonna happen anytime today. It is not. But I will say this, if I don't condense it, one of the things that happens that I like is I'm able to, when I have to get money from the bank, from the ATM, I can use this in order to condense it. But anyway, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So that is about right. So we're adding, we are adding 8. This should have been 8, 1 and 25. And so we had the allocation or randomizer. We're adding 56. 56 plus 194 is 250. Amen. I think I'm going to go ahead and 20, 40, 50. I'll take this and exchange this for $200. Yeah, because that is kind of tight in there. I'll just put that right there. All right, so next, medical. Oh, I got to pay my credit card, and I had to pay $230 something out of my thing for medical. So no medical today, so I'm glad. I have $297, so I'm going to have to start resaving for that. Prescriptions, I am putting $60 into prescriptions. So it's a 50 and a 10. 50 and a 10. And so, all right, I should have 137. Let's see. And I'm probably going to take some money from here to also pay, because I think I had another medical thing I had to pay for as well. And so let's go ahead. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 46, 47. Yes. No. 60, you goof. 60, you added 60, not 50. So yes, so 187 plus 60 is 247. And that's what I have. That is what I have. So randomizer. And I'm saying it was 8-1. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what day I did that video on, y'all. But it's going to be 8-1 today. All right, guys. Okay, so then we have HOA gets $163. So $163 is what it gets. And this is a monthly thing that I said I was actually going to turn into a bi-weekly thing. Yeah. You know, I think that's the biggest thing too. When I made this move, I do miss being able to pay all of everything with one check. Plus 163, 1172. Getting up there because I need 2,000, so that's good. That is good. I think I was supposed to deposit this money, wasn't I, y'all? I think y'all like, yeah, Tara, you was. I was. I need to go to the bank. I got a couple of bank things I got to make. So we got 1,000. What did I say? It's supposed to be 72. Hold on. Take a 10. Take a 10, take a seat. Like, take a seat. So, okay, that's 60. So I need to put that one here. Okay, so I will deposit that. So this is a placeholder. God, I got a lot of, I was trying not to have to go to the bank today. Feel like, all right, so we have at that 1,000 and 1,000 and 150, 60, 71, 2. All right, so I already made a deposit into the bank when it was 500, and now this should be 500 here. If it's not, then somewhere I made a mistake. So we have 50, 70, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 300. So that's 300 that's going in there. So what did I do? So 516 to the bank, 500 to the bank, 31. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 163 times. I must have took something to the bank and didn't count it. I know I did. I have to go back. I keep an actual thing of my, so this is 300 I got to take to the bank. Of my sinking funds. So I'll just have to go back and look at it. All right, so there we go. And then professional development gets 160. That's 2 pays. 160. 160. 160. I did this last time. See, pay 13 and 14. Pay 15 and 16. least I'm still doing it. That's the biggest thing, is making sure it gets done, y'all. That's the thing. You got to make sure you do it. Okay, so this should be good. Good. Because I don't have any other fees left other than my DEA license at the end of this year. So that, my dears, is lovely, because that's $883. So, all right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90, 4, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 5, 10, 5, 10, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 500, 1, 2, 3. So 503. I could have swore that was 603. Let me, y'all. 1, 2, 300, 350, 70, 90, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510. So I counted it wrong. 510, 530, 550, 590, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 40, 60, 82, 20, 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3. 603. Here we go. I know, y'all. I know. I try to act like I know how to count with the 50 and the 20s, but apparently I don't. So 603. So that is everything, right? That is everything that I had. That is correct. So let me see. And then that's the extra groceries. And this is miscellaneous. So I need to add, how much am I adding? $14 to miscellaneous. So that's 14. Let's add this 14 for 8-1. Randomizer, $14. And so that'll be 74. And all this is about to go anyway, because I got to replenish my, I ended up buying a security system. And so I purchased a security system for here, and I have to replenish my credit card. Also, my plane ticket, which I don't get to reimburse until I save up all the money over there. So I got 10, well, in my travel bonder. So 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 71, 2, 3, 4. So 74. All right. So yeah. All right, guys, there we go. I have all of that. And I know that this goes to car maintenance. So I will be taking this. To the bank so I can just get $200 and put two $100 bills in there. So that's good. So I traded that out, did that up. Now the last thing I have is apparently I took out, I am over $5. So $5 more than what I had expected to have. And taking that back to the bank. I know it sounds silly, but I say that, I lied. I ain't taking it back to the bank. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it in here. So let's see. We have 2. I'll put 2 of it in here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna do this for later. So I have 2 in here. I'll put 2 there. You're like, well, Tara, why are you doing that? Because y'all, I'll get myself mixed up. Ain't nobody got time to color, because I know this video is like 100 hours long, and I didn't want that. And then I'm gonna put 2 over here for August. Okay, that leaves me with $1. And I'm gonna have to save that $1, y'all. I don't wanna sit up here and spend it, because Lord knows when you sit up and you can spend some money. And I honestly don't want to do that. So I'm gonna tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save it real quick into the Saving Butterfly. Because like I said, my goal is always to pay myself first. And that's what I'm going to do. So this is gonna be high numbers. Let's see, is your $1? There's $1 on here. Let's go ahead and let's color that $1 in. Yes, thank you, Saving Butterfly. Thank you, girl. Thank you. So let's color these. Boots are made for walking. There we go. All right, so I'm going to put this in here. So yes, this is the extra money saving thing. That's what I do for her. All right, guys, that is it. Thank y'all for sticking around. I know this was a long video, but guys, you know what? You just got to do it. As you see, sometimes you just have to get in here. You have to make yourself actually put your money where it goes, put your stuff in your sinking funds, making sure you're saving your money. You got to make sure you do it. Otherwise, you can get out of hand. It's a routine for some, and for some of us, it's just a, hey, I got to hurry up and do it. All right, guys, I'm going to get myself off of here to take myself to the gym. I want to thank y'all for sticking around for paycheck number 16, my cash wallet, and how I'm managing my life as a separated spouse. So, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles.